in this video, we're going to go over what the second session of teaching your dog how to use a nail board looks like. So in the first session, Vegas was targeting the nail board, so she was putting her paw on it and getting a click and treat. And since she was doing that consistently, I'm going to start angling the board. And if she puts her paws on it, she gets a click and treat. It's over there. Good job. And I'm not going to angle it too high yet. What we're trying to figure out here is at what angle works best for them to get their nails trimmed without putting too much on their paws, too much pressure on their paws, so they're not wrecking their pads at all. And so all I'm waiting for is for her to put a paw or, there you go, up on here. She doesn't have to start scratching yet. Good job. Good work. If your dog isn't doing this behavior very consistently, you can just treat them from right here. I'm throwing it because Vegas knows how to do this behavior, and I like her to come back and repeat it fairly consistently. But if your dog is still kind of unsure, you can kind of keep them here and treat them for keeping their feet up on it consistently. Some smaller dogs actually just prefer it stay on the ground, and they'll actually start scratching it from this position as well. Vegas is bigger and it's easier for her if it's on an angle. So after they can do, good job, do this consistently. Good, that was a nice scratch that she did. So now I'm gonna just wait for her to scratch it. Because instead of just putting her paw on, she actually did deliberately scratch it. And so I'm gonna wait for those behaviors before I click and treat her. If your dog is dominant with one paw over the other, make sure that you try and work on both consistently. Good job, Vegas. And now she's actually giving me 2 scratches. Once your dog can do this consistently, we will go on to the next step in the next video. So thank you for watching.